forward to the opportunity to spend some time with the mayor.
Today, a meeting to make things right. Starbucks CEO meets with the mayor and schedules a sit-down with the two men arrested inside a Center City Starbucks. Many are calling the coffee house cuffing a clear example of racial profiling.
Ain't nobody gonna turn us around.
And clergy from the community pledged their support to the two men they say were wrongfully arrested. A staged sit-in at Starbucks this afternoon united people of all faiths for a common cause. We've also learned the manager of that Rittenhouse Square Starbucks no longer works there. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jessica Dean.
And I'm Yuki Washington. We have Team 3 coverage on the fallout. Alexandria Hoff is live in Rittenhouse Square, and Alicia Nieves is at City Hall, where the CEO of Starbucks had a meeting this afternoon. Alicia, let's start with you.
Well, Yuki, in his meeting here with the mayor, we tried to ask the CEO of Starbucks if that Rittenhouse Square manager was fired or if she resigned. He did not answer that question, along with many others. 4 days after this controversial incident inside a Rittenhouse Square Starbucks, where two black men were arrested as they were waiting for a friend.
What do we want? Liberation! When do we want it? Now!
Protests continue.
If we can't get it, shut it down!
Now the CEO of the Seattle-based coffee house has flown into Philadelphia. This afternoon, he walked inside City Hall. Is there anything you want to say to the Starbucks customers here in Philadelphia? The head of the company in controversy silent as he arrived for a meeting with the police commissioner and mayor. A lot of the people protesting are people local to this community. They really would like to hear from you directly. Despite repeated questions, CEO Kevin Johnson would not say a word about the controversial Starbucks arrest or his plans in the city. That is, until we explain to him this long walk of silence may further upset those already outraged. Kevin, we don't want to put you in a bad light, but you not saying anything kind of is the only thing we'll have for viewers, and a lot of them want to hear from you directly with you coming to the city.
Well, we're looking forward to the opportunity to spend some time with the mayor and other elected officials this afternoon. So thank you very much.
And coming up at 6, we'll show you what that CEO of Starbucks ended up saying at the end of this 30-minute meeting with the mayor. We'll also tell you what the mayor had to say himself, how he felt that meeting went. For now, live in Center City, Alicia Nieves, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Alicia, thank you.